Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Gal. This is XCom2, and we are about ready to go on Operation Manic Rose. We've got our 3 rookies in here, and we've got, I'm going to bring Slack along as a sniper. This is a rescue mission. It's an escort mission, which are the best missions in all video games ever.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position to drop.
It is probably actually as bad as it seems.
We just got word from the spokesman. Apparently the aliens have captured a VIP of critical importance to the resistance effort, and they'd like us to handle the rescue operation. We'll need to lock down the area, free the VIP, and evac the target as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate
This
all hostile contacts.
doesn't look like a huge level, and we've got a pretty clear path here once we get down. We don't actually even have to kill anything. That technically we can some of these missions are really cool because you can actually just make your way without even running into hostiles if you're very careful. Chances of that happening are slim to none. Especially early game where we don't have some of the fancy stuff that would give us bonuses on that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
So we're doing the same thing again. We're just moving slow. Blue, we're going to use our blue movement first.
Understood. Moving out.
We're going to have one person move up to the front.
Roger that.
Just to see if we can spot any actual enemy troops here. Does not look like there are any in sight. I'd prefer to leave yes, Kyle. Yeah, I'd prefer to leave Kyle up with a good vantage point, but we need to get him over here eventually. So I'm kind of gonna try and get him to the building here and just keep a good line of sight instead.
Confirmed.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, move up here into cover. We're gonna see how that goes. Okay, we should be able to do open closed door without breaking cover. And I'm still not seeing. Oh, there are enemy troops right there. So let's see what we can do. Okay, we're gonna move here.
Out. Moving to position.
And I'm thinking can I get a grenade on those guys? I think so. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna break cover here. I'm gonna go ahead and do Overwatch on all 3 of these guys.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So if the enemies move out,
Overwatch.
or move across, they're gonna get nailed.
Fire in all!
Hopefully this should kill one of them. We're kind of thrown blind because we can't actually see them anymore. Yep, we killed one, and the second one is severely damaged.
They've got our position.
I don't think he's got line of sight. He might have like a partial. There we go. We should be able to take him down.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice. So, we're gonna go ahead. We can move up here without... Yeah, it looks like we can move up without getting in the fire.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We will do so. We don't have a specialist, so we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick hack. I think since it's a mission objective, we should be able to do it fine. No negative. Let's go for the bigger one, because they're both such a low chance. So it wouldn't have mattered. That's actually a really good roll. Okay, we've got our VIP.
Secured and we're on the move. Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Okay, we do have a drain pipe here so we can check status, but unfortunately we don't have a way to do that without dashing. So, I'm not sure what the other way up is, but I think I might just have everyone come out and then go up.
Moving to designated position.
So, we're gonna go here,
Scanning.
Overwatch, and get everyone as close as we can, kind of block off these
Moving to designated position.
and Overwatches.
I'm on it.
Oh, there's the other path up. Okay. So he's out of movement. We're gonna have this guy just go in the corner and hunker down. And we will have our sniper not snipe.
Affirmative.
Just gonna have
Moving
him
out.
move up so that he's a little bit closer. And we're gonna give him a pistol
I'm on it.
overwatch.
Advent forces moving on our position.
Okay, so they're gonna drop guys
Menace
where that
1-5,
flare
we're picking
is.
up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
That's actually good. We know right where they're gonna be. And we can do...
Headed there now.
So they're gonna drop here.
Come get some.
We're gonna get 3 guys on Overwatch.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to
Hopefully he does
designated
not actually
coordinates.
catch on fire going through here. Okay, good.
Moving to Overwatch.
We're gonna leave our scientist buddy down here and just hunker. And we're gonna have our sniper make his way
Position
over
confirmed.
here. And we're gonna do another pistol Overwatch here just to
Come get some.
lay down as much fire as we can on these advent guys. So they're gonna come in.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
And we're going to shoot them a lot. I think that guy's probably gonna
Enemy
be...
destroyed.
Oh, darn.
Enemy is still up.
So,
No longer a threat.
we've killed a... We've done some damage, but they're not...
About to get burnt to a crisp.
Yep.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound
gonna
on
need
your
to move.
current position. Firebrand has a limited window to
Okay.
provide extraction.
So, we're gonna have... Oh, we actually got that guy. Okay. So, he's got a really good shot here.
Target eliminated.
I think that's
Location
everyone, so
confirmed.
we're gonna go ahead and move up. They may send more in, but it'll be another one of
Headed
those
there now.
flare drop ships. So we'll be able to see where they're going, or where they're coming from at that point. He doesn't really have a good spot to go. We're just gonna move
confirmed.
forward. We're gonna get our scientist buddy here. Oh, that's not good. I thought we were in the clear. Crap. Well, we're gonna, in that case, move up here. Does he have a good shot? I'd say 100% is a good shot. And we're gonna try and minimize what these aliens can do. I think there's still one more troop.
Training ammo fast.
So hopefully... Ugh.
That's if I can make it.
Okay.
Help! Help!
Crap.
Help!
Crap. Well, there's good news and bad news there. The good news is that they didn't climb up the ladder and kill the VIP. That would have just hard ended the mission.
In position for evac.
The bad news
VIP is secure.
is that we can't evac until he stops panicking. So, let's try. I'm really tempted to just see what happens if I just come right here. So I've got multiple guys. I can bring multiple guys down. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna bring
On my way.
Troy over here. Because that's where the guy was standing. That's where Chris was standing. Should be able to do that. And then we'll have... Where is Chris hiding? Okay, he's down there. So we're gonna see if yeah, it's not highlighting him, so it's not actually gonna hit him. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to send. It's like that's Raide down here, and
Closing on target position
hope
now.
he can get a good shot. He should have point. I mean, that's point blank. So should be good there.
Enemy eliminated.
We are good.
My weapon spent. Copy that.
We're gonna go ahead and evac here.
Evac confirmed.
Awesome. Panic is removed.
Affirmative.
We'll go ahead and have everyone move up.
Double time.
I'm not actually going to extract the rest of the team yet,
Good to go.
just so we can, just in case something goes wrong, because I can't get Chris and Raide. So I'm going to leave them all here.
Moving on target location. Orders confirmed. On the move. Already there.
One of the only actions the game actually lets you take after you move
Packing it in.
is evac. So,
Headed home. I'm out of here.
so that was an exciting first outing for the rest of our rookies that we brought in.
Mission accomplished.
See what we get for promotions here. I think all the rookies got promoted. I think the rookies all get promoted at the end of each, if they did anything on their mission. So we'll see what classes we get, and we'll see what. I can't remember if that was odd.
finding success in
Yeah.
the field is good for the entire crew.
We've got our first corporal here. So I'm gonna go Long Watch. Long Watch is really powerful. So Squad Sight, the first sniper ability, is if your teammates can see the guy and you have a straight line to him, even if you shouldn't be able to see them, no matter how far away they are, you could try to shoot them. So it basically gives you range based on what your spotters can see. Long Watch allows this to trigger in with overwatches, so it lets us chain overwatches together. So if one of our other teammates can see the guy or see an enemy, we got this. Okay, Raide is our Grenadier. Got another one. Again, Grenadiers get a grenade launcher, so they have extended range on their grenades, and they get multiple slots for grenades. Fortunately, Chris is a Grenadier also. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for quite a long time. And we've got another Sharpshooter. Okay, well, the good news is I like Sharpshooters. The bad news is we have several. And, honestly, Specialists would be really nice right now.
Another impressive effort, Commander.
Thank you.
My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
So, Scientists decrease research time. So we should be able to do the rest of that pretty soon here. We've only got 7 available. Let's take a quick look at here. So we should be getting people back. We are also completely out of rookies. I'm gonna take a quick look here at who we've got. Let's grab. I'm just gonna grab off the top. I'm gonna grab, I think, 3 more.
We've had our suspicions,
Rookies.
but before now we've never had
So we can do the same thing on these easy missions.
Clandestine advent facilities built up outside the city centers.
Let's
Now that
check
we've
our
gotten
build
word of this
items
black
real
site,
quick.
I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. We could be doing anything in
Just
there.
realized we hadn't actually built a med kit yet. I shouldn't need more than 1 currently. Just because my squad's only 4.
What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell.
As long as you're compliant.
Okay. So we've got these 2 options here. Right now we've got choice between a second engineer and some supplies. We're doing okay on supplies right now.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we are going to be building some facilities here. So I'd like to get a second engineer first.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries,
Commander.
Okay, he's
Commander,
going to give us
if we intend on
this.
discovering the purpose
We've now
of
got
the chip we
the
extracted from,
radio
we'll need to
ability, or the
conduct
ability to
appropriate
build
research as soon as possible.
radios for resistance comms. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the
I'll
biotech
see that work begins immediately, Commander.
since we started that
I'll
already.
contact you when I have a full report available.
Let's see here. And we're gonna build a resistance
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
It's gonna take a while because we don't have an engineer assigned to it, but we're gonna get this engineer here shortly. And
Commander.
Oh.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once
so
we've
we're
collected
gonna
sufficient
aim for
info
South
to make
Africa
contact,
first.
We'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
So we're gonna finish this up first. We're gonna get our engineer. We can already get 3 contacts. We've got 1. Oh. And we're gonna get this little.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had
Scene?
known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
So we're gonna have to try and
New objective added.
secure that.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Okay. We're gonna
The
go ahead and do
Advent
this.
officers appear to be similar, if not.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip the goo. It is not my favorite thing, and I feel like it's
I must
necessary
admit,
or
having
unnecessary, rather.
successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for
Warfare Center.
comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Just give the word and I'll get
So
started.
I'm gonna try and
Commander.
build these two next. We're gonna have to build another power center first. No, we don't actually need the comm right now. And I'm not sure if we get the money back, so we're gonna go ahead and continue. So we're gonna have to do power. I was kind of hoping to build down here soon because this will give us a room with free power, but we'll get to that eventually. Right now we're gonna go ahead and just plan on one of these being power. The other two here are gonna be those tactical rooms. Let's get our engineer. We're just gonna ignore that for just a second, even though we don't have an engineer assigned somewhere. So, since we're so close to the second one, we're gonna get both of them assigned right away. So, we're gonna have him assist with that construction. That cuts the time in half. Oop. Sorry about that.
Commander,
Got a
I
little click-happy.
appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still
What
waiting
I'm
for an
working
assignment.
on.
We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Okay. So this room's gonna take a little bit longer to clear, but it does give us a few extra bonus things in addition to just the normal few supplies we get, since it's got alien machinery and not just random supplies, not just debris. We've got this in progress. We've got the research communications. We've got. This is our next objective, to make contact. We are running a little bit low on funds right now. We'd like to get these 3 things built here, and I do not have money to build anything but the power relay. Which actually, I'm gonna go ahead and build the power relay.
Initiated.
That completely kills our supports. So, the choices here would be to go down here and make contact. It looks like it's going to give us an increased income. It has an intel cost. Or we can go ahead and grab this. I'm going to go ahead and grab these supplies first. So I think we've got a little bit of time before we Oh no, yeah. Our supply drops in 4 days. We wouldn't be getting this done in those 4 days anyway.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global.
Awesome.
Sir, I think you want to see this.
This is when we
Fellow
get to learn
citizens,
about the last piece.
For 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world.
I'm sure he's a good guy.
Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple
crumble.
radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
Okay, so Resistance is gonna get nailed here.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Okay. That's always pleasant. Okay, so we're going to view the retaliation site. We're going to confirm, because if you ignore out of this,
Setting course for Sector 12.
miss
East
the opportunity.
Africa.
And with that, we will end this particular episode. I'm going to save the game, and we will start next time with Operation Mountain Slayer. Have a good one.